Projects are where good intentions go to die. The day starts with hope. It ends with a familiar feeling of dread. You scan your inbox and see 100 new emails. Each one is a small fire you are expected to put out. Someone can't find the latest version of a file. Another person missed a critical deadline, and now everything is delayed. The team is stressed. They are doing the same work twice because no one is sure who is responsible for what. This constant state of low-grade chaos is exhausting. It drains your energy and your focus. This isn't just a feeling, it has a real cost. The business loses money with every missed deadline. Opportunities are lost because your team is too busy chasing down information to innovate. Your reputation suffers when you tell a client something will be late again. You take this stress home with you. It sits in the back of your mind during dinner. It wakes you up in the middle of the night. You worry about all the loose ends, all the things that might fall through the cracks. This is the pain of modern work. It is a cycle of confusion and reaction. Think about your last project. Where did it go wrong? It probably started with a small misunderstanding. A task was not clearly defined. An owner was not assigned. Then communication broke down. People worked in silos. Files were saved in 10 different places. The project plan became a forgotten document buried in a shared drive. This isn't a personal failure. It is a system failure. The way we manage projects is broken. The weight of this failure is heavy. It makes you feel like you are always behind. Now, imagine a completely different reality. You arrive at your desk in the morning and feel a sense of calm. You are not worried about what might have broken overnight. You know exactly what your team is working on. You have a clear, simple map of the entire project. This map shows you who is doing what and when it is due. There is no ambiguity. There is no confusion. Your mind is clear because you have captured all the moving parts in a trusted system outside of your head. This is not a fantasy. This is the promise of control. In this new reality, technology works for you. It is a quiet, reliable assistant. It handles the repetitive, boring tasks that used to consume hours of your day. It listens to your meetings and pulls out the key decisions and action items. It organizes your tasks and reminds you of what is important now, not later. Your team communicates less but understands more. They are not bogged down in endless email chains or status meetings. They are focused on doing the work they were hired to do. Deadlines are met without last-minute heroics. Work feels smooth, productive, and peaceful. The feeling this creates is profound. It is a shift from being reactive to being proactive. You are conducting a well-orchestrated effort. You have the mental space to think about the bigger picture. You can anticipate problems before they happen. You can focus on your customers and on improving your product. Your team feels this shift too. They feel trusted and empowered. They see clear progress every day. The stress is gone, replaced by a quiet confidence. How do you get here? A project plan should not be a 50-page document that no one ever reads. That kind of plan creates more confusion than it solves. A truly effective plan is short. A truly effective plan is a simple map. Its only purpose is to make the path forward obvious to everyone involved. You must start by defining the goal in a single, clear sentence. What does done look like? If you cannot describe the successful outcome simply, you have not thought about it enough. This one sentence is your North Star. It guides every decision that follows. It ensures everyone is rowing in the same direction. Once you have your goal, list the major tasks required to get there. Do not try to list every tiny step. Think in terms of big milestones or deliverables. What are the 5 to 7 key pieces of work that must be completed? For each task, assign a single, unambiguous owner. When everyone is responsible, no one is responsible. Assigning one name creates accountability. It eliminates the confusion of who is supposed to act. This is not about blame. It is about clarity so work can move smoothly. Each task needs a due date. A task without a deadline is just a wish. The date creates gentle pressure and a shared sense of timing. It lets you see the project timeline at a glance. Use simple, direct language for everything. Avoid jargon. Avoid corporate speak. The goal is not to sound impressive. The goal is to be understood instantly. A plan that is short is a tool people will use. A plan that is clear is a tool people will use. A plan written in plain language is a tool people will use. It fits on a single screen. It fits on a single sheet of paper. It becomes a living reference, not a dead artifact. This simple plan is your foundation. Before any new tool or process, you must have this clarity. Externalize the project from your mind into a trusted, objective format. This act alone will reduce your stress significantly. When the plan is clear, people know what to do without asking. They can see how their work connects to the larger goal. Confusion disappears. Momentum begins to build. This is the first and most critical step toward taking back control of your projects and your workday. Artificial intelligence is not a distant, complicated technology. It is a practical tool that is ready to help you now. Think of AI as a tireless assistant. Its job is to save you time by automating repetitive tasks. Start with meeting follow-ups. Transcribe the conversation, draft a summary, pull key decisions, list action items with proposed owners and deadlines. Your job is to review, edit, send. This one change can save you hours each week and makes your follow-up accurate and immediate. The team gets clear next steps while the conversation is still fresh. Use AI to find information instantly. The document, the data point, the conversation you need in seconds. This removes daily friction for the entire team. Let AI scan your inbox and build a prioritized list. Urgent requests, important information, messages that can wait. So you start with what matters most. You do not need a dozen tools. Start small. Pick one repetitive task, often meeting notes or email triage. Find one well-regarded AI tool and try it for 1 week. The goal is a helper that makes your life easier. AI is a powerful assistant, but you are still the director. Use it to handle the what, so you can focus on the why. A great plan is useless if it sits in a forgotten folder. Keep the team aligned with a simple rhythm and one source of truth: shared doc, digital whiteboard, or a simple board. Establish quick weekly check-ins. Let AI collect status and draft a one-paragraph summary. What's done, what's behind, what's next. So the meeting focuses only on removing blockers.